Hi Pisces, welcome to a new reading, a timeless reading for you here about something that is happening in your life right now. Let's see, all right, what you are meant to hear right now. We are also going to have an important message in the end of the reading. So stick around for a few minutes, take your coffee, take your tea, and let's look into your cards here. Let me make some space. So your first card here is the Judgment. Looking deeper into some areas of your life at this time. The Judgment is a card which is, it's a wake-up call. It's telling you, hey, you missed out something here. Stop and rethink. Some things are just not working out for you. Acknowledge, be aware of what you need to change. So for some of you, the springtime, we are in the springtime, right? Or the change of seasons is very important. There will be this change will happen, all right? So you will let go or detach yourself from anything that doesn't allow you to expand, to grow. Now, let's take from this deck, and we have reservation, affording something that you could not for so long. Training, experience, live and learn. You see, with the Judgment and with this specific card, it's like, be aware. You have something here that you missed out, and you need to go back to it. You need to learn something. The change that you are waiting to take place in your life, or this wish that you may have, or goal, call it that you want, requires like you to change your mindset when it comes to how things are happening in your life. Let's take the tarot and let's find out more. So you have here Seven of Cups, a choice. You see, confirming the Judgment, telling you that something here must be decided. Now, for some reason, you are scared of changing maybe your attitude, being in control, being the one that is deciding. This might be because you're like, all right, if I decide this, what if it will make things worse? What if, you suppose the worst? And that is why you keep yourself stuck somewhere. Now you have the Emperor here. Don't be afraid. Just go for it. It's your time to take control. It's your time to give yourself a second chance. And one of the things that it might stop you right now is the clear vision for the future, right? You cannot say, I want a job, and yeah, that's it, I want a job. No, you must be specific. What kind of job you can have, right? What do you need to learn, to experience? What do you need to do to build in your life in order to have to be able to apply for that job, like someone to really considering you, So it's all about determination. It's all about, are you ready to make these changes, to fight for this, to put efforts, work into this. So if you took things quite, easily until this point, Pisces, now your cards are telling you need to get serious. You need to be aware of certain things that are in your life right now and are just stopping you are just not, are bumping the road right in front of you. So change your attitude, learn, experience, practice. Be determined to make this happen. Don't let anything to stop you. Be in control. Now, this is like the Page of Swords. He's curious. He's ready to talk. He's ready to face these new things, right? To figure it out. What's going on? How can I make this happen? He is ready for the change, and this is the energy that you should tap into. Don't be afraid. Fear will never help you to go nowhere. Fear is a defensive mode. Our brain immediately, when we face a change, right, a new situation that we are not used to it, our brain immediately tries to protect us, and then the fear comes. And if you are not in control, if you are not really aware of the reality, it's so easily to get stuck there. So that's why with the Death card here is telling you, yes, you need to train. Yes, you need to maybe build new things, learn to build something from scratch. But if you truly want, you can do it. Now, you have here a new beginning, you see, so it's your choice when things will start moving, when this new phase will start in your life. With the Moon card, you have the House, so you may have to go out of the comfort zone, in order to get there where you want. Usually it's like this. In order to be happy, you will learn to cry first, right? To get to a comfortable life, you might go through some uncomfortable situations. So everything has a price, Pisces. Everything has a price. Now, with the Emperor here, you have the dog, which is all about trust people that you can trust in your life, loyalty, right? Someone very supportive. You will have at least one person that believes in you and will be next to you on this new adventure. Be prepared, like things to happen quite fast, and go with this. Just a moment. Go with this. Why I'm saying this? Because it might come an opportunity here, especially at the end of seasons, right? Changing the seasons, when you are prepared to take it or not. But as I said, don't let fears to stop you, because you are a beginner in this new stage of your life. So, but also look at this. It's a blessing. It's everything that you hope for. So embrace it. And embrace it and start with this mindset. Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, I don't know so many things, but I'm going to take this opportunity and make the best out of it. This is what your cards are telling you, to take the opportunity and to fight for what you want, but with new tools, with new mindset. The Judgment is saying what you've been trying until now is just not working for you, and that's okay. Now you have the opportunity to try something new. Now let's take for you one card from here. And you have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. And this is number 28. Let's read about this beautiful card. So Pisces, what does freedom mean to you? Where do you think it lies? Do you think it can be found in money, power, recognition, or enlightenment? Freedom commences where desire ceases. Freedom exists only in the present. You cannot plan for it or save it in a freedom piggy bank to make use of later. Live in the moment and live freely. Freedom is wherever you happen to be. Look around you and seek it out. Invite it in right now, into a moment that is full of potential, including the chance of freedom. Be open to it and use that freedom sometimes to behave a little irrationally or rashly, and perhaps increasingly often. Every now and then, it will give you the courage to pick yourself up and smile to yourself at the idea of acting responsibly without wishing in any way to denigrate or disregard common sense, since freedom is magnanimous and can therefore accept everything with ease. When you are free in your own self, you are at one with your life purpose. You feel bound to nothing and to no one. It is only then that everything will flow through you freely and that the perfect light of great potential will find its way to you unchallenged. To be free means to love everything without wishing to understand. Without asking for meaning or reward. What will you do now? Hear your soul ask softly, what do you desire? And when you have found your answer, be sure to act upon it and learn that freedom can only be found on the path of truth. My dear Pisces, this is your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in your next reading. Love and light.